Miami, here we go!
Scenes like this of Mexico's super rich are hardly new. But in We Are the Nobles, spoilt children lose the trappings of wealth and have to get real jobs. Recently released, it's already one of the biggest Mexican films of all time. It really reflects a reality in Mexico that people with money can't imagine, this filmgoer says. How the others have to fight to get things. Director Gary Elizraki drew on his own experiences in writing the script.
And what I wanted to do was to actually do genre filmmaking in such a way that I could bring the audience to the cinema. And once we are sitting there and you're ready to watch a comedy, let's talk about things. And I think that's one of the things that people connected the most.
In Mexico, the gap between rich and poor is especially pronounced. According to the World Bank, some 10% of the population control nearly 40% of the country's wealth. Louis Vuitton handbags and blacked-out SUVs are standard in some parts of town.
This is a very common sight in the affluent neighborhood of Polanco. A security guard waiting outside a store for his VIP client to emerge. It's the playground of Mexico's super rich right here, and as you can see, the streets are lined with high-end boutiques.
It's also where this happened. This notorious video shows two women abusing a police officer. It went viral when it was released and raised new questions about the behavior of the rich. But against this backdrop, critics say the real strength of the film lies in mocking stereotypes.
El hipster.
With only one picture, or with only one word, maybe one phrase, you can say, okay, this guy's a hipster, okay, this guy is the playboy. Everybody will know someone that wants to be like that, or that is like that.
Normally Mexican films come out and they, criticize Mexico, and they show this sort of somber, drug-related, prostitute, pimp sort of stories, and Gary for the first time showed this luminosity to Mexico.
Class lines blur as the film progresses, leaving hope for an emerging middle class, according to the director. Something Mexico's current reform agenda also hopes to tackle. Nick Parker, CNN, Mexico City.